What's good, people? What's going on with y'all? Pardon the new digs for the evening. Um, Wife got my office, so we downstairs at the downstairs desk. You know what I'm saying? But it's all goody. How y'all feeling, man? Carlos Holloway, what's good with you, man? Wednesday night stream. We got a game tomorrow. We got to talk the night before the game. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Who is shish? Slide that wrench. Slide that wrench. I give out wrenches, but I give out wrenches to people that, you know what I'm saying, contributors, people that have been showing love for a minute. I don't really respond to slide that wrench, but, be around for a little bit, contribute, you know what I'm saying? I don't just give wrenches out, especially the people I can't even see their face. So, can't do it. you could be somebody that don't rock me. What's good with y'all, though, man? I'm missing people. My fault explaining why I don't just give wrenches out to anybody. Especially people with a black Avi. I don't know who that is. You like the Christmas tree? Appreciate it, man. It's Christmas time, man. We got to get right. Thomas Garrett was good with you. Wolf, KJ Jackson, nervous about Anthony Brown's play. It's cool. We'll get to that. We will get to that. Antoine Swain was goody. Chris Humphreys was good. Sean Mike was good. What's going on with y'all, man? You've been here every stream. Cool. Get an Avi for me so I can see who it is. And I got you. And I appreciate your support, man. I appreciate you. I really, really do. I'll get to you, man. I definitely will hold you down. No doubt. And I appreciate the support. Real talk. How y'all feeling tonight, man? How y'all feeling on a Wednesday night before this game? Y'all shook? Chris Snow was good. Wolf was good with y'all. Y'all scared? Y'all feel like it's over? You know what I'm saying? I know I said this last week, and then well, we lost to the Raiders. I didn't get the live stream before. I said it before the Chiefs game, and then I didn't get the live stream like I wanted to before the Raiders game. Unfortunately, we did talk on Saturday night, and we talked about similar things, people just giving up on the team, et cetera, et cetera. But, I'm past that. I'm ready to get out there and show the league why sleeping on us would be a bad idea. But, it is what it is. Let the league sleep. Let people do what they do. Will Semi get some playing time? I don't think Semi. I put that on Twitter as like a joke. I would love to see Semi play, but I don't think Semi's going to get any playing time, unfortunately. I haven't heard anything about him being activated for the game tomorrow. He will travel, so it's possible. But, I think they want to see how Malik feels. I know Semi is going to get a lot of playing time next year. But right now, he looked like it's going to be a redshirt season for him outside of, knock on wood, barring any crazy injuries. You know what I'm saying? What's good with y'all? I do want to say this, though, before I get started fully. Appreciate all the support on y'all telling me that, congrats on hitting that million views. I appreciate that. Also appreciate everybody that's been subscribing and liking and everything like that, sharing the channel. I'm getting close, man. I'm getting real close to 9K, and then I'm getting closer to my ultimate goal of 10K. So I appreciate y'all, man. Got my first super chat of the night. Appreciate that from D-Link. Shout out to you, D-Link. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate all the content. Let's beat the Saints. I think we will beat the Saints. I know a lot of people are, let's just say, getting scary. The fan base is split right down the middle, I feel like. As usual, that's what we do best as a Cowboys fan base, split down the middle. But there's people like me that are like uber confident, like we're going to beat the Saints. I have no fear in that. And then there's people that are skeptical, like, well, we ain't look like we beat nobody in the last 3 or 4 weeks. And I understand that. I'm not here to tell people that they shouldn't feel like that. Let me adjust this a little bit. I understand the reticence and the, people being scary about can we win these games or whatever, but I'm not really worried about that. I'm happy we getting back whole. I want to start with that, man. The team has been broken as far as out of sync, and I'm going to just keep it real. It's because we haven't had some of our heavy hitters on the team out there, the Amari Cooper haters. I think y'all can put that to bed. Amari Cooper has shown his value with this team. And we really haven't had enough time to game plan. We haven't with the closeness of these games. This was our first full week of practice in about 2.5 weeks, and hopefully it helps because that Raiders game and that Chiefs game and that Raiders game being so close together, it really, 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 really hurt. I can't even front. We didn't have enough time to really rebound. We lost players during that, either to COVID or concussion, and so much stuff was going down. We couldn't really rebound, bounce back, And then this week felt like I said the other day, it felt like the week from hell. You got a COVID outbreak. Our head coach can't coach. All kinds of craziness happening. So just to see some normalcy, get our 3 receivers back. That's a big deal to me. That's a real big deal to me. To get Coop, CD, and Gallup out there on the field for the 3rd time this year. And every time they're on the field this year, we get wild busy. Sorry to be super confident, but y'all saw how we got down versus the Buccaneers. Y'all saw what we did to Atlanta. Punished Atlanta. And Gallup was just getting his feet under him. And you know what? I got a little theory about last game, man. I really, 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 really feel like, hold on, let me adjust this light and it keep bouncing on me. I really, really feel like Dak was obviously Dak was kind of off. He was trying to get in his bag lately. I'm not here to lie. He's been a little off. But, when you're elite and you're a little off, you still look pretty damn good, right? Dak's been a little off. But what I've seen is that last part of last week, middle of the 3rd, heading into the 4th, I know he had the missed throw. Well, actually, the everybody's saying a horrible throw in overtime. I really feel like he kind of got out of his funk. Those 2 or 3 sideline, those deep down the sideline passes to Gallup, let me know. Okay, Dak back in his bag. Because it seemed like he was a little skeptical to pull the trigger down the field, over the shoulder. Everything was short and intermediate. That throw, those 2 throws, let me know, okay, my boy's getting back in his bag because that's his throw. Up the rail, over the shoulder. He's hitting that throw. He's getting back in his bag. Hold on. Let me get back in the chat, though. My fault, y'all. I get to talking. My fault. I don't want to miss nobody. We are getting some major horses back. Tamara DeBar, I agree with you. Michael Autry, I watch every video. Sometimes I have to get with you after the live. I work 3rd shift. Love the word, brother. Keep it at 100. I appreciate you, Michael Autry. Sorry, you be missing me on the live, man. I'm gonna start to try to do at least a live a week. Jump in here during the week too. I know Saturday nights with CFT be hard. Some people like to go out on Saturday, do their own thing. So I'm gonna try to mix one in for the week too. Trying to expand on this, for everybody. Chris Humphrey, Simi was on the Pollard kick return touchdown. Then he been playing. Then say no more. He might get on the field then. If he was on the kick return touchdown, he been playing. He's suiting up. And that's good because he might get a touch or 2. I don't know if he's going to get the ball thrown to him, but with Turner out, we might need Simi to play, for real. I think we just hit 100 in here, 99 in here. If y'all can, do me a favor, man. Hit that like button. It lets everybody know I'm live right now. I would appreciate y'all. I'm glad y'all rocking with me on a Wednesday evening. I wanted to touch on this, man. The league is sleeping, man. A lot of people, like this week, I know the league back sleep. There's some shows that's going to talk about us religiously. You got Undisputed. Skip going to skip, even though he's not a fan. He's going to talk about us religiously. I'm a firm believer that Skip Bayless is not a fan. He's just an actor. He talks about us because it's popular for a show. Then you got a couple of people like, you got Stephen A. Smith that's going to use this as a joke punchline, and I don't pay that no mind. But the serious Cowboys talk that started to come up when we were rolling, where people couldn't deny how good we looked and was just giving us more props, that's kind of died down a little bit. But I think it's good. Stay asleep, The bad thing to having such a young team, and we got some young horses on our team, is when the lights get bright in Dallas, it shine a little bit different. It can mess your focus up. Everybody not Micah Parsons. Everybody not getting there at 5 a.m. putting in work like I heard he been doing. Some of the young players, the bright lights, all of the accolades, and just winning a couple games in Dallas, you feel like you want a playoff game the way they probably shower you with love. I think that this couple of game stretch, getting your comeuppance, you know, finding out that this league ain't as easy as it might have seemed the first couple of weeks. Good. Let the league sleep on us. I'm not saying good. I'm happy we lost. I ain't saying that. I'm saying let the league sleep. Let people think that it's over. Let people do the whole same old Cowboys. They gonna fold because them ignoring that we were missing our entire starting D line. Like, ain't that crazy? Starting D line before the season was supposed to be D Law, Neville Gallimore. Right now, I would say Brent Urban. You could say Carlos Watkins, one of those, depending on how coming out of camp. And then it was supposed to be Randy Gregory. Every last one of our entire starting D-line has been out. Now, Brent Urban's gone for the year on IR, right? But Tank just getting back. His first game back will be tomorrow. Randy Gregory's slated to come back for the Washington game. Neville Gallimore slated to come back for the Washington game. Odigizua has been starting Osa, but as a rookie, he wasn't supposed to start. He just started and showed out, and we got lucky. You know what I'm saying? So we're getting our entire starting D-line back. Now I think the starters going forward are going to be, since he just beat that appeal. Shout out to Tristan Hill. He didn't beat the suspension, but he did get a game knocked off. So I'm happy about that. We're going to have D-Law, Neville or Tristan, then Neville or Tristan in the middle, and Randy Gregory. I think that's going to be our starting D-line. And they're going to rotate in Osa. I think Osa's hit his rookie wall, and he needs a little bit of a rest. So he might start, he might not, but I do think either way he's going to get much-needed rest, and it's going to help Osa going forward. That's what I feel like. So I don't feel like he's getting benched or nothing like that. I just feel like that'll be our number one 3-man rotation with probably Watkins fourth in that order. Yeah, Watkins has played better than I got to give it to him. He's played better than I thought. I think that'll be the order. Let me see what I'm missing. What am I missing? Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I get to just talking. Eli Pina, what's good? And everybody that's jumped in here that I missed that said, what's up, man? What's up to y'all, man? I appreciate y'all. Maryland, Washington, shout out to you. Appreciate you. CFT, hold on. Do I think, Spanky. Shout out to Spanky. Do I think we're gonna drop one to Washington? Absolutely not. Like, let's just get this thing clear. I know Washington feasted last year on us, missing Dak Prescott, missing multiple players. Like, we had a real injury bug last year, and not with players coming back, like injuries where they never came back. They was gone for the year. So I know Washington feels like they got our number, and they're like, well, Dak can't change that. Listen here, Washington. We have had a down 3 or 4 weeks. Let's listen to the facts. Down 3 or 4 weeks. And I think we are still the number one offense in the NFL. Washington, you ain't number one in nothing. We're still the 13th scoring defense. And now, before the season, all I said is get me a defense that's top 15. We're the 13th scoring defense. And that's after letting the Raiders score 30. Defense been pretty much balling too. You feel me? Like, we are way better than everything. Like I said, they sleeping. Don't sleep. Look, as bad as our team was last year with Andy Dalton, that second game, mid-third quarter, we still in that game. Now, after that fake punt, the floodgates open. They scored like 3 touchdowns, I feel like, in like a good 5-6 minute span. Fine. They won the game fair and square. But Washington by no means is better. I can't wait. Because Washington's looking at the last couple of weeks and they think that we sweep. But they ain't seen D-Law and Gregory and that D-line I just told you about, and all our receivers back, and Ty Smith back. Like, they can keep sleeping. They can keep sleeping. You know what else people sleeping on? And I got to give it to myself. Shout out to Isaiah Brown, too, for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you, my brother. Ask me a question, though. Like, I appreciate the love. Absolutely. Any super chats, any likes, anything like that. I appreciate the love, but ask me a question, man, and I'll try and catch up to you. I don't want to miss you. Sorry if I've been missing your comments, man. The chats be jumping. I'm still getting better at not missing people, but the super chats are greatly appreciated. I do like those. Zeke is having a down couple of weeks. I know the knee's been bothering him, and I was one of the people that say maybe he needs to rest. But I saw earlier Zeke only six. He's sixth in the league in rushing after having these 3 or 4 weeks where he's been like non-existent. Like, that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Now I still want Zeke to get a little rest to get his knee back right. But if Zeke continues to play, I'm telling y'all, Zeke gonna probably end up with like he's already at 7 something. He'll probably end up with like 1,100 yards bare minimum in a down year. Ain't that crazy? Now the extra game that probably helps him. He probably right over a G, but that's pretty dope, ain't it? That Zeke is sixth in rushing, and he's had a down 4 weeks. Crazy. Now tomorrow, I really want Pollard to get most of the snaps, man. I don't mind using Zeke on some short yardage stuff. He still got that power and strength, but I want him to rest that knee. I want Zeke ready for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? We got 168 in here. If y'all can hit that like button for me, man, get me to 100. Let everybody know I'm live right now. I would appreciate it. I would. Zeke not even healthy. I know he's not even healthy, and he already doing his thing. Zeke got a little over 700 yards on 160 carries. Pollard got over 500 on 100 carries. That's crazy that we already got as a backfield. We got well over a G. That's pretty dope, man. We technically got a 1,200 yard rusher already, and we got what 6 games left. Not bad. Thomas Garrett. Surprised if Zeke have another game tomorrow night. A good game tomorrow night. I wouldn't be, man. I don't doubt Zeke, man. I feel bad that so many people doubt and hate Zeke because I know Tony Pollard looks so much faster, but Zeke is a different back than Tony. He's different. He's a workhorse. Y'all give Zeke this though. Zeke is nicked up, but Zeke is better than backs like Saquon Barkley and Christian McCaffrey and Alvin Kamara. You know why? Because knock on wood, no matter what, even when Zeke is nicked up, he always there. And availability is better than all of those other abilities. You know, as nicked up as Zeke has been, look at the touchdowns he's been scoring over the last couple of weeks. Now, of course, I know we ain't get the wins we wanted, but he's still there. He's still valuable. His pass pro is still amazing. Like, let's not get it twisted. Zeke is valuable to this team. You know, and he's been catching out the backfield. Look at those catch yards too. Like, Zeke ain't nothing to just act like he's worthless, just throw him in the trash. So, you know, the demise of Zeke has been falsely reported. He's going to be fine. I just do want him to rest a little bit, get that knee right, because the playoffs is coming quick. Oh, okay. Spanky. Hold on. You moving too fast. Yo, CFT, this shish. I changed my name, so hopefully you'll recognize me easier. And you can bet I'll be here every stream. I appreciate you, man. You just gotta get a picture, man. That black mark is throwing me off, man. It looked like you in here spying. Just get something going on, and I got you. Next stream, I got you. To even hit me on Twitter, man. Cowboys_fan talk. Hit me in the DM. I'll holler at you, then I'll get you straight. I will get you straight. Let me see. Make sure I ain't missing you. Got me. Appreciate you. Zeke is washed up. We know running don't last long in the league. He can't get 1 yard. Gerard Satterfield. I wouldn't say Zeke is washed up. I think you kind of reaching. You know, Zeke is hurt right now. You know, earlier this year, Zeke let me know. Zeke only what, 26? Like, come on, man. It ain't over for Zeke. Zeke, unfortunately, and look, sorry to hear about these players like what's my man name that used to play for the Rams? Gurley. He got like a arthritic knee. That's why it's over for him. You know, you got Dalvin Cook, who gets seriously injured every year, misses like 4 or 5 games. You know, Zeke is nicked up right now, but he can play. Let's not ignore how durable Zeke has been. As physical as he runs, he's no. Y'all got to give Zeke way more credit. Zeke is not washed up, straight up, not washed up at all. Christopher C. Let's get this win tomorrow. 8-4. Look, I'm with you. I'm with you. If I missed any of y'all comments, man, y'all just re-comment it, man. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. I also want to talk about this. We got 91 in here. Let's get to 100, man. We got 180 in here. Let's get them likes to 100, please. Why is the narrative on Twitter and in the comments that Dak and the Cowboys can't win unless everything is perfect? Like, who made up this craziness? Thank y'all. Got to 100 in like a second. I appreciate that. Who made up the craziness that we can't win if we don't have everything perfect? That's crazy to me. It ain't been perfect all year. Like, where's this perfection? Heading into the first game, we found out Zach Martin has COVID. Heading into the first game, Dak Prescott had a strained thumb shoulder or whatever that the injury was called. Nothing was perfect. We talked about that shoulder or arm for the whole August. People were saying they don't know if Dak going to be able to play for the season. It was crazy reports. I wasn't with none of that stuff, but there was no perfection. Y'all see how fast that everybody forgot about that shoulder? Yeah, Dak is still playing through some injuries. Choctaw, Montana, he is. He is. Dak, and you got to give him credit for that. That might be why Dak has been slightly off, but it's better to have a nicked up Dak Prescott than Cooper Rush. Sorry, Cooper. No disrespect to you. You actually respect the Cooper. You got us a win this year. But my point is, we come out of that the summer with Dak's throwing shoulder strain. I forgot what that injury was called. And Zach Martin with COVID. Then the next week, the next game, we find out that Gallup got a calf strain and we don't see him for like 2 months. Right? And then Tank break his foot in practice and we don't see him. And we go in there and we beat the Chargers. 100% not at full strength. And then I think the next week, Keanu Neal gets COVID. He gone. I think that was the next week. And we still missing other guys. Right? Oh, not to mention, we find out that Lyle Collins and the whole bribery thing, he gone for 5 games. So Terrence Steele steps in and we all freak out. Like, oh no, season of wrap. Like I did. You go back and watch them videos. I didn't think Terrence Steele was going to be nothing. He earned everyone's respect from his play. Right? So I don't know where this perfection came from. I know we had dominance. We won like 6 straight. And it was just like, yo, Cowboys can't be stopped. But there was no perfection. We had the whole Jalen Smith thing where that perfection was on us. We cut him because he wasn't playing well. Despite how bad he was playing, we still were winning in the midst of all of that. At some point, Ty Smith goes down with an ankle injury and he's out. Like, are y'all following me? Like, it's crazy. And then we hit this stint where, of course, Amari Cooper gets COVID. Throws us off completely. Then the game he's out, CeeDee Lamb gets a concussion. Like the worst timing ever. We still trying to power through. Now, I know we didn't win those games, but you showing up to the fight without all of your weapons and you win most of the fights. You win 60 to 70% of the fights because we 7-4, right? You doing pretty good because ain't nothing been right. We about to be right. So everybody should be excited about that. But we have not been right all year. And I ain't even mentioned the D-line injuries. Like I said, we haven't had our full defensive line 208 in here, man. Appreciate y'all. Everybody that just came in, y'all please hit that like button. I appreciate y'all. Let everybody know I'm on live. We haven't had a full-strength D-line all year. Tank been gone since the first game. And you can't say, well, Tank wouldn't have made no difference. Tank caused a fumble in the Buccaneers game. Tank is a veteran, a beast. I'm so happy that Tank is back. You don't know how happy I am. Randy Gregory was balling. And then he gets a calf strain. Remember we had the calf strain week where it seemed like everybody got, you know what I'm saying? He coming back. and I can't wait. And we get to see him next to Neville Gallimore. And Tristan Hill has been the couple of weeks he's been playing. I'm like, yo, that's what you was gonna look like. Like I threw him away to a fault of my own, man. I'm wrong. I was like, we don't need Tristan Hill. Wrong. Tristan Hill is a beast, and I like his attitude. I like that he smacked dude up. I don't know what was said. Well, I saw the video actually. Did y'all see the video? Chat, did y'all see the video? Did y'all see hold on. Is what's we calling here? Oh, Pettigrew. Javon Pettigrew. Come on, man. Come on, man. First of all, chat, y'all ain't greet Pettigrew with the cornball. We got a cornball in the building. Pettigrew, you can't come here and talking spicy. You talked crazy last week. You was talking about keep pounding and all this craziness about the Panthers, and y'all got dropped off again by Miami. Just stop, man. If you're gonna come here, that's cool, but have some integrity. You know, just say my team is treated to the dash, and I'm gonna just be in here quiet and watch a winning chat and a winning team get busy. I ain't got nothing to say. Every week you come here talking that we keep pounding. Focus on getting a win. Every week. I get it though. The Panthers chat's probably corny. So you over here, you a closet Cowboys fan. I think, ain't you in Carolina? I'm in Carolina too, man. Let me know, man. I'll meet you at Concord Mills, man. I'll come up 85 and meet you at Concord Mills, man, and buy you a Cowboys hat. You know, so ain't nothing. I'll hop on 85 and meet you at a centralized location. get you right. Anyway, back to the Cowboys, man. I'm just saying, we haven't been full strength. I can't wait to get this D-line together, man. It's going to be different. But tomorrow night, I need our D tackles that do play to step up, have a game of their life. I'm talking to you, Justin Hamilton, Carlos Watkins, Odigizua, and I got faith in Osa. I hope he's a little more well-rested. Them couple games back-to-back probably hurt a rookie, except for Micah Parsons, who is a freak of nature. But Osa and Quentin Bohanna, man, Big Bo, man. I would love to see a Quentin Bohanna flash. I don't think Hamilton's been playing bad at all. I just need him to step it up just a little bit more. I need a big notch, man. I don't need, because the Saints are going to try to run the ball. I think Alvin Kamara is going to try to go. They're pulling out Taysom Hill out of the garage. I know he's been on ice. They're going to try their best to catch us slipping. Sean Payton's in the lab right now, drawing up a trick play or two for Taysom, trying to get us off. I want our DNs to have lane integrity. I ain't worried about D-Law. He's going to hold down this side. And Micah or whoever ends up on the other side, I need them to have lane integrity because they're going to try their best to get Taysom on the edge, get Alvin on the edge. But you know one good thing about the Saints game, I've heard that both their tackles are out. I've got another super chat, 199 super chat from Alakai Trimble. Most excited to get our front four healthy. Man, I cannot wait. Because then you really get to let Micah Parsons do what he do and just roam. Micah Parsons has been able to just attack on the edge, but I can't wait till Micah Parsons can get back to his early season bag, which was edge, and he used to come to A-gap too. I love moving him around like a chess piece. I love that because he is a freak of nature. I've been watching quarterbacks every week, realize that they didn't really understand how fast he was till he's up on them. Every single week, I saw Patrick Mahomes do it. I saw Derek Carr do it. Like, they just got to get the ball out. Because once he hits that edge and dips under the tackle or whatever, he's so fast and athletic, it just throws quarterbacks off their spot. Appreciate it. Get that super chat again, Alakai Trimble. And thank for everybody rocking with me tonight, man. I appreciate that. If y'all not subscribed, man, subscribe for it, brother. I'm trying to get to 10K. Well, let's focus on getting to 9K first. You know, I'm close to 9K, and then we'll talk about 10K next month. Next month. I don't think I'm gonna hit 10K before the first or New Year's or whatever. But I'm happy. But yeah, man, Micah Parsons, I want him to be able to move around a little bit. I like him off the edge, though. Don't get it twisted. And next year, they might move him to edge rusher permanently when we get back to Jabril Cox. Probably hit the draft, get another linebacker, maybe sign a linebacker, a veteran linebacker in free agency. But right now, you got to use him like a weapon that you move around. You can't just pigeonhole him and put him in one spot. Well, you have to now the last couple of weeks because we've had no choice. But when you get back your two, I can't say number one pass rushers. He's the number one pass rusher. When you get back two great comparable pass rushers, like let's not forget because Randy Gregory's been gone for 2 weeks, how good he is. Like let's not trip. Randy Gregory is a game changer in himself. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget how good Tank Lawrence is. If you forgot how good Tank is, go type DeMarcus Lawrence highlights in on YouTube and just look at even last year. Like, let's not trip. I know it's been a while, and you got Micah, and you got Diggs, and everybody. You got new defenders making noise, but let's not forget that we got veterans that get busy too. Hold on, what I miss? My fault. The chat is going, man. I'm sorry. The chat is going. If I miss your comment, man, I ain't telling you to do a super chat because I ain't in y'all pockets. But if you do a super chat, I might catch it a little bit better. I'm sorry. I am sorry. Appreciate you, Thomas Stewart, for the $5 super chat. I hope Coop is okay from COVID. I do too, man. I don't know how many of y'all in the chat have had COVID. And it's unfortunate, man. If you have or are going through it, man, prayers to you. I had it over a year ago, and it is real. Had me going up the steps feeling like I was not going to make it. You know, it really does affect your. Now, a lot of the athletes, it don't affect as much just because of the pristine shape they're in. And CFT cool, but I ain't in the best shape in the world. So COVID punished me a little bit. I think Coop will be fine, but yeah, coming right off of it, it does hurt a little bit. But think about it. Coop get out there tomorrow. He run, let's say we got 60, 70 offensive snaps, right? Coop get out there and run 30 snaps at the right time, 30, 40 snaps, and just at the right time, draw the right cut. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to just act like Amari Cooper can't do nothing unless he's out there dragging to the point where he's visibly like unable to run a route and they just ignore him. He's going to pull coverage to his side. He's too good to leave by himself. You know, and they want to put Lattimore on Lamb and just let a lesser corner deal with Coop. Coop going to show he's going to have a Michael Jordan flu game. It's going to be funny. I'm like, yo, I ain't never known it. I thought he was sick. That's what you're going to hear the next day. I thought he was sick. He was playing. They're going to try to say he was faking. But thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate you, man. I think Coop's going to be just fine. Maryland Wash, I had it last year, but I didn't get real sick, man. I'm glad you're good because it can get real. It just affects everybody so much differently. You know, it really do. You know, so I'm not here to joke on that. I've been seeing people wanting to joke, the Cowboys got a COVID outbreak, but they scared that it's going to come off crazy. So some of the analysts is trying to hinting around it. Yeah, because it's not funny. It's not. Chris Humphreys, Rome, you are my favorite YouTuber. Been rocking with you since last season. Love your perspective on this game. Thank you, Chris Humphreys. I appreciate you, man. I really do. Thank you for rocking with me, jumping in here with me. All 216 of y'all. Everybody hit the like button. I appreciate y'all. I just, I know I don't give y'all the dopest breakdown and like on film and all the action analysis, man. I feel like I'm one of y'all, That's why it's Cowboys fan talk. It's like us, we in the barbershop right now. We just kicking it. We just chopping it up about the game. I'm not above none of y'all. I'm just a dude that, got in front of the camera and y'all rocked with me. So I appreciate y'all, but I'm nothing without y'all. I am nothing without y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with me on the regular. Let me see what I'm missing. Sorry, y'all. I see the chat going up. Isaiah Brown, yo, Rome, I feel the Cowboys played the media again, so Coop can have a big game tomorrow. You know what, though? They might be – the Cowboys been mad mischievous. Mischievous. Like, they be lying to us. And I be wanting to believe them, but I trust when Dak tell me some stuff. But Mike McCarthy and them, they good for a lie. I ain't even going to hold you. Because Neville Gallimore was supposed to play week 1, according to them, late August. And I thought he was gone for the year. I kept waiting for them to put him on just straight IR, and I'm glad they didn't because of what happened to Brent Urban. Yeah, and then last week, they like, CD looked great and all this extra stuff. But CD might not have been faking. Remember, the league has a independent medical expert rule you enter out of the game. And CD, right? CD got ruled out of that game by not the Cowboys doctors. They said he was fine. It's Cowboy hate everywhere. How you know that doctor who has the power to just change the game and just like, oh, he don't look right? Just the hate. Because y'all see how the refs been doing. I wanted to touch on that too. The refs been tripping. I got a $20 super chat. Appreciate you. Cowboys Nation 3324, $20 super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Rome in the Rome in the house. We good, cuz. We winning and we just now loading up our clip. Yes, we are loading the clip up. That's a fact. Thank you for the $20 super chat, man. I appreciate that. And I felt that's how I felt. That's the first thing when I saw that Coop definitely was playing, and I'm like, even if it's like 60% of Coop, we loading that clip up because we got 100% of CD, 100% of Gallup, 60 of Coop. You feel me? Let's not get it twisted. Like that still ain't a beast. And when you got Coop, you got all three on the field, and you try to slide coverage to either side, guess who that opens it up for? Forgotten commodity. Dalton Schultz will get catches tomorrow because you can't cover everyone. You just can't cover everyone. So just having Coop on the field, he can run up and just run a comeback. You're going to honor it. You're going to honor it. Because if you don't, he will score on you. He will. We got 222 people in here, man. If y'all can't hit that like button, man, appreciate y'all. Let everybody know I'm live. Sean Nesbeth with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ask me a question, though. I love when y'all I love when y'all just come in here and rock with me and like everything. But the super chats, man, I love them. But ask me something. At least put go Cowboys or something. I'm not saying those to the super chat. But, that's your time to shine, man. Get your voice heard. Get your voice heard. Gut Bomber. This channel is very chill. I try to keep it, real. I appreciate you. Spanky. Do I think that Zeke will somehow run for 1,000 still? I do. Who got Zeke's numbers? Who got Zeke's exact numbers right now? If I can get them. I think it's like 702 or something like that. 702, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody put the Zeke's exact numbers in here, or I'm gonna have to Google it. Hold on, let me pull it up so I can answer that if I think Zeke can get to 1,000. Because I do. Hold on. I know. It's unprofessional for me to be checking stats. And 723. Thank you. Or 720. Close enough. Appreciate y'all. 720. Yeah, if you don't think that Zeke can't get at least 50 over the next 6 games, you crazy. At least 50. And if he can just have like 2 games where he hits 80, it's easy. That extra game is going to help him. But yeah, he'll be able to put another I got a G on his repertoire, and Tony Pollard probably end up with 1,700. So to put them together, we probably gonna have a 1,700-yard rushing backfield, which is the recipe for victory. Got another super chat from I Rock the Mule. Since Urban is out, do we need to sign a vet like Geno Atkins? Is he still available? I don't think that they will sign a vet quite yet. I think they want to see what our full D line looks like now that it's back. I was just talking about that maybe about 10 minutes ago. I think they want to see what Neville Gallimore looks like, Tristan Hill looks like, with Osa and Watkins as the rotation. But Neville and Tristan, I feel like will be the starters. Possibly Osa, but I know Osa's giving us our money's worth for a rookie for his rookie season. So if him getting benched or taken off the field wouldn't be like a punishment. It would just be like, all right, man, you ain't played as many games. You playing like 2 college seasons, playing 17 games. You feel me? So getting Osa some rest is important. It's really important. And I think that Tristan and Neville will start. And if they struggle mightily, we'll consider signing someone. But I don't think that's in the cards right now. But I appreciate that $5 super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Scott Johnson, good evening. What's up with you, man? It's a random LVE is trash. This dude, Javon Pettigrew, got to be 6. Nobody's hating on y'all, just not them boys. Shut up. Just shut up. Michael Bayless, Cowboys for life. D-Law is back, baby. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I know Pettigrew probably he just in here. Dak Prescott is not special. He just throwing stuff at the wall. Just throwing anything at the wall. You just Dak Prescott not special. Zeke washed up. Michael Parsons ain't good. Like, you just throwing stuff at the wall that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? What do you want, Javon? You know what? Y'all do me a favor, chat. Y'all just write hi Javon. Hi Javon. Because he wants attention. Give him attention. Because but put the cornball in it. But tell him hi. Tell him hi. Because maybe he just wants somebody to say hi to him. Maybe he need friends. Got another super chat from Cowboys Nation 3324. Wow. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you with the $10 super chat. Thank you. You showing out tonight. I'm tired of the talking heads and the haters talking like Zeke ain't there. That O-line shuffle is key. McGovern did well week 1 in place of Zach, but damn, shaking my head lately. I don't know. Well, I think switching sides has been a bit much for McGovern. I still got Connor McGovern's going to be a beast. You know, I'm not going to take his one game because I don't know what Connor Williams' first game looked like. I don't remember it. It was like 3 years ago. So McGovern getting thrown in the fire in the middle of the season, you know, and getting adjusted to playing near Terrence Steele and then near Ty Smith. You know, he's getting a couple weeks under his belt, as we've said, and as Mike McCarthy said, continuity is important. So I think McGovern will be fine because his talent is amazing. They put him out wide at one point to block. Just putting him out that far lets you know his athleticism and them having trust. He was running fullback. Connor McGovern will be fine. I think that he just needs some more time next to Biadish and Ty Smith and just let them get that continuity, and he'll be fine. He has the talent. Just switching sides has been different. He had been backing up for Zach so much last year and stuff like that. He was used to the right. But it's a little bit different, I'm sure. You know, y'all fight. If you ever fought before, you know, you fight regularly, you switch to southpaw. If you really can't fight southpaw, you're going to get beat up. Like, you can't just switch if you ain't got no hands. So if you used to, you know, kicking out a certain way and all of that stuff, and then you switch sides mid-season when you've been practicing on the other side, probably all practice reps was on the right behind Zach, probably threw him off a little bit, but I think he'll be fine. But again, appreciate you for the $10 super chat, Cowboy Nation 3324. Another super chat from Alakai Trimble, $4.99 super chat. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Also, got 232 people in here rocking with CFT, man. If y'all can hit that like button, man. Let's see if we can get to 200. We at 162. See if we can get to 200 likes. Gregory plays nasty, and so does it. They do. They do, man. Gregory nasty. I didn't know Hill was that nasty. That punch made me want to sign Tristan Hill right there. I saw Randy Gregory knock that ball out of who was it? Odell. Who was trying to run to the star last year? Like, I like nasty players, especially on the D line. Like, I want you to have an attitude. And it's been too, like, y'all remember Antoine Woods? Those like the Antoine Woods, man. But he was so soft, man. He used to get blown off the ball. He used to piss me off every week. You know, I hated everybody named Woods on the team last year. But Tristan Hill, man, I love his attitude. Dude got in his face, he popped him. That just lets me know that he's not going to be getting punked. He's just not going to be getting punked. I don't care what's going on. He ain't smiling at that game. He ain't swapping jerseys. He ain't happy. He going to duff you if you get in his face. Like, I like that. I like that, man. So, and you said D-Law and Gallimore too. I think our front four carries us through January, like the 07 Giants. Hey, look, don't get me to getting excited. You know, but them pass downs, those pass downs, when we put in our NASCAR package, when they kick D-Law in and let Parsons rush off the same edge and do Randy Gregory and probably keep in like another person like a Tristan Hill or Neville Gallimore who are really good at pass rushing, and you got 4 great pass rushers across the line. Woo. I can't wait. Only problem I have when Micah Parsons comes up to rush is our linebacker core. Now, I know everybody ain't been excited about Keanu Neal and his play, but he's been serviceable. If you look at his grade, Keanu Neal ain't just been as horrible as LVE. LVE's been trash, man. It makes me mad. He had so much potential, but LVE has not been good. He is just not. I'll be wondering, like, man, throw Francis Bernard out there a little bit. Let me see somebody else. Put Gifford out there. Just somebody with good instincts. LVE just has bad linebacker instincts. I could do a whole, maybe I will. I could do a whole segment on just how much I dislike. And LVE has the right attitude. He's not quite like when I used to get mad at Jalen, because I feel like Jalen just was hype about doing the swipe after a tackle. It's not that. I just feel like LVE just ain't got it. I feel like he's not an NFL linebacker. I don't feel like he's a starting caliber great linebacker. I feel like he's a good rotational piece. He shouldn't be starting, but because of our predicament, unless he shows me different, I don't think LVE should be starting. Gary Bowman, yo, Rome, just got here. I'm late. We getting that dubbed. Oh, absolutely. I know I've been talking a little bit all over the place, all Cowboy stuff, but we getting a win tomorrow. We're going to get a win tomorrow. I want it to be decisive because we're going in technically without our full, well, we haven't been full strength all year. I went down that earlier in the stream. We haven't been full strength. But after the win tomorrow, this you know what? I don't think we're not going to win. That's not even. After we win tomorrow, the media is going to say this. Let me go ahead and see if I can be a poor man's writer. They're going to say, Cowboys win the decisive fashion. I guess Dak can only win with his weapons, which just pisses me off. Because outside of Aaron Rodgers, I think that's it, man. Y'all name some quarterbacks that's winning with everyone hurt. Even Patrick Mahomes is not going to look like Patrick Mahomes if Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce don't walk out there. Like, at the end of the day, Aaron Rodgers is special. I'll give him that. He can do that. Not too many people can. Cowboys Nation 3324 again with the $5 super chat. Thank you. New NASCAR could be Curse and ooh. And you know what? Linebacker play, Curse has been that's a great point. That's a great point, Cowboy Nation. Thank you for the super chat. Curse has been a pseudo linebacker for us. We've been running big nickel a lot this year. Having KZ, Hooker, and Curse on the field at once, and Wilson, in some combination of those three. But we've been running three safeties a lot, and it's been working because our defense is not bad. To be 13th in scoring defense, it's leaps and bounds from where we were last year, right? So, yeah, Curse, you're right. I wouldn't mind Curse blitzing either. You're right. But even if Curse stays back there with Neal and there are linebacker coverage for that NASCAR package, I'm happy with that. I am. I know he's not necessarily a linebacker weight-wise, but his tenacity, his smarts, I know he ain't the fastest. That's what I'm saying. But Curse has been incredible. He got the green dot. He's very important to this defense. We got 246 people in here. Can we get to 200 likes? Wow, man, y'all rocking with CFT on a Wednesday. I need to start going live midweek more. I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me get back to the bottom of this chat. Troy Dudley. It's what happens to certain players when their other starters are out. I get it. I'm waiting for y'all to give me some quarterbacks. Give me some quarterbacks that's winning that ain't named Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady. I'll give the GOAT credit without their horses. That's just winning consistently. Like, I don't need receivers. You can sign anybody. I don't need weapons. Get all our receivers off the free agent pile. Like, who's doing that? Am I tripping? Yeah, it is none. It is none. Y'all want to hear something funny? Mac Jones. Did someone just say Mac Jones? And look, I like Mac Jones. Y'all saying Joe Burrow's winning with no receivers? Are y'all crazy? Y'all, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Am I tripping? Mac Jones don't have the most incredible receiving core. He has an incredible tight end class. And he got a great offensive coordinator. Josh McDaniels does his thing, and Mac Jones has a whole lot of intermediate, low or high percentage throws. But I'm not going to take none from Mac Jones. He's a good player. We beat him, and he's going to be good later in his career. He getting better, but don't mention him like, oh, he could just win with anybody on the field. Like, y'all starting to OD. Like, Lamar probably could win a couple games with no receivers because he hasn't really never had a great receiving core. But that's just because he has incredible legs, so I can't take that from him. That's his attribute. Earlier today, I was on Twitter, and there was an argument about, because this is what I hear too. So many people, hold on, before I get to that. Mike McCarthy getting me so nervous. He be making some boneheaded calls. Hey, man, Dwight Davis, man, you got to get out of this media narrative, man. I don't listen to the media, and the media will tell you that Mike McCarthy's not a good coach, but the media will always also tell you that the Cowboys aren't a good team, Dak Prescott's not a good quarterback, that Zeke's washed up. I don't pick and choose what to believe from the media. I just don't believe nothing because they just writing stories. They just trying to get a narrative. So I don't believe nothing they say. So when the media looks at me in my eye and says, your coach is trash, when he has one of the highest winning percentages in NFL history, yes, Mike McCarthy. And last year we was 6-10 with almost everybody being hurt. This year we already 7-4, probably gonna finish the season at least 13-4, 12-5. Y'all got to give Mike McCarthy more credit. Mike McCarthy's a great coach. I know y'all don't want to give it up for him, but the proof's in the pudding. The dude wins a lot. People give Ron Rivera mad credit, and he has like 7 or 8 losing seasons. He does not have a winning record as a coach. He had one season where he got on a hot run with Cam Newton. Other than that, his career looks trash. He didn't even have a winning year last year. But they give Ron Rivera credit like he's a great coach, and he's not. Mike McCarthy has multiple winning seasons, and they say, oh, it's just Aaron Rodgers. No. He had a winning season or two with Brett Favre. He also coached with Joe Montana before. Like, Mike McCarthy has been around. He know his stuff. Y'all don't want to give it up to him. Fact is, he knows his football. He just do. We ain't out there coaching ourselves. We 7-4 because of that man. And he said earlier this week, we're going to be prepared whether I'm there or not physically. And I take stock in that. I do. But, y'all keep giving Ron Rivera credit. They're going to end up with another losing season this year. They're going to just ignore it. Anyway, they were talking about winning quarterbacks, right? And the whole narrative is Dak versus winning teams. And I did the research. Dak does not have a winning record versus winning teams, right? In his whole career, he doesn't. He's like 0.4 something percent. He's under 500. So I went to digging. Almost nobody has a winning record versus winning teams. Excuse me. If you're not Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, and Ben Roethlisberger, that's the list. Oh, and Lamar Jackson. That's the list. I dug. Yeah, Matthew Stafford is 7-90. Like, it's crazy to me. And like, don't get hyped because I did the research. Josh Allen, 0.411%. Matt Stafford's actual record versus winning teams, right, was 8-67 or 8-67. Hold on. I'm reading that wrong. It was 0.106. He had 8 wins, according to this website. But then when they did the recount, it was 7-90. That's crazy. Since entering the league to be 7 wins of teams over 500. Then you got Lamar Jackson, who's 10-6. Congrats, teams over 500. You got Russell Wilson, who's 32-27. But after this year, these are stats entering the season. I'm sorry. After this year, Russell's probably going to be under 500 too because he's having a horrible year. My point is this. You can't use a team stat to judge a quarterback. It ain't that simple. It just ain't. So everybody's saying that whole Dak doesn't have a – you can't name mad quarterbacks that have – unless you're Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. I hate to keep bringing those two up, but they're at the top. They're the pinnacle. You can't use Ben Roethlisberger no more. I'm a better quarterback than Ben Roethlisberger right now. Like right now, I can step on the field and be better than him. He's that bad. He should have been hung it up. Lamar Jackson's 10-6. And that's the end of the list. So you can't use that. If out of 32 teams, you're like, well, 5 people. And the crazy thing is that the quarterbacks I just named aren't all considered elite. That's why you can't use cumulative stats. Let's talk about right now. Who's the best quarterbacks in the league right now? And I feel like I got one of the top 5 ones in the league, even with his little midseason stumble. That dude Javon still in here talking? He's still talking? Y'all kill him in the chat, man. I can't pay him no mind. He get too much credit off me. McCleverson, the CEO with the $5 super chat. Thank you, McCleverson. I hope I said your name right. Appreciate the $5 super chat, man. Ask a question, man. At least put Go Cowboys. I appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying? Or if you don't have nothing to say when you do the super chat, just put everybody hit the like button. We up to 200 likes though. 238 people in here. Rock on me on a Wednesday. Let me ask y'all a question though, chat. How much y'all think we're gonna score tomorrow? We still be averaging like even last week in the loss. With our 3-headed monster back, going to play the Saints, I feel like we're gonna put up 36. 36. And I feel like the Saints gonna score like 24. I can see us winning by like 12. I can see 36. That's why I think we're gonna score tomorrow. What y'all score? Because our defense has been playing a lot more stout than people want to give it credit to. And I feel like they think that Trevor Siemian coming out there, or not Trevor Siemian, Taysom Hill coming out there going to catch us off guard. And look, Jalen Smith ain't coming through that door. You're not beating Micah Parsons and them to the edge tomorrow, Taysom. You're not that fast. At the end of the day, you're like 1 or 2 years older than the last time we faced you. Taysom Hill kind of old. He like, what, 31? Y'all not going to have me thinking I should be afraid of a dude that's 31. Dwight Davis, Rome, I don't know. I still got a hangover from the Raiders and the Broncos game. I feel you, bro. I can't do it. I don't roll into fights. Yo, I don't know if I can scrap today. That's how you going to get beat up again. Our team does not need to feel like that. Our team needs to have put those games behind them, go out there and handle their business. Realize that we more full strength and that we can handle our business tomorrow. They cannot be rolling this game talking about, I hope we might not lose or I hope this, because then we will lose. We 100% will lose. I'm liking the scores, y'all. I'm seeing a lot of y'all putting in the 30s because that's what we do. We score 30. We're the top offense in the league still. I think top in yardage and we're second in scoring. Like, people are going to respect our team, man. Our offense is doing what they swear the Chiefs are doing every week. Chiefs ain't the number 1 offense in the league. Don't care. Mike Tomlin is the reason why Big Ben got all those wins because their defense. You want to keep it funky. We don't get him too much more burn. Oh, I hope that Taysom Hill thinks he can outrun Micah Parsons. He's going to have a long afternoon or evening. Dak is due for a bit. That's the crazy thing. Dak threw for 300-something, like 75 yards last week, 2 touchdowns, and he's due for a big game. Look, listen to the game that ain't even good. Now, I know he lost, but he threw for 375, no interceptions, 2 touchdowns, and everybody's like, that was off. 375 is off? That's okay. But you missed that one throw. Like, Dak got to be perfect. And that's just it's not feasible. It's not. We'll be able to pass on them. Now look, I got respect for Lattimore. I got respect for what's their linebacker? The Saints have a great defense. I'm not gonna lie. But do I feel like that if we come out there and establish our will, run physical, our offensive line is back whole. Let's talk offensive line for a second. Let's talk offensive line for a second. I'm happy. No slight to Terrence Steele. No slight. You might end up being our starter in the future. But I've been wanting to see this lineup, this offensive line, since the summer. And we finally get to see it. We finally get to see Ty Smith, McGovern, Biadish, Zach Martin, and Lyle Collins on the field together. Well, actually, in the summer, I thought it was going to be Connor Williams. I'm not even going to lie. But now that I got McGovern in there, it's even better because we've been trying to bench Connor Williams for how long? So I'm excited about our line. And I want our line to go out there and establish punishment up front. I want punishment. Put them on punishment. I want the Saints to be like, this is what the Saints do. They're looking okay. Coop playing, Gallup, Amari playing. They don't come out there trying to sling it. I would love to go out there and just physically punish them the first quarter. And then as soon as they start being like, we got to drop somebody in that box. And I don't care if it's Tony Pollard. I don't care how we doing it. Run the ball in the beginning just to reestablish that our offensive line ain't no joke. Because I feel like we've gotten away from that. And I missed us running on teams because we was looking good. I will say that Choctaw, Montana, Lyle Collins has been bad. So hopefully he redeems himself. Hopefully he's been getting back into playing shape and just getting some games under his belt. But I'm not going to lie. Lyle Collins has not been incredible. But the best way to get an O-lineman in this bag, run the ball. Let them get physical. Let them come off the snap. Keep them off their heels. Let them push forward. It just gets you more in your bag. You be more apt to pass block when you can just get physical a little bit. That's why I want him to run the ball. Steve Smith is better than Michael Irvin. You like 2 seconds away from me telling them to block you. You getting disrespectful. He been begging for the block. He wanted to get blocked so he could say, I got blocked in the chat. To say Steve Smith is Demario Davis. Respect him. Respect him. He can play. Demario Davis is he's what I thought Jalen Smith was going to be. But we ain't going to get into that. He ain't going to get into that. I'm just happy this line going to be more whole. I'm happy that we're getting Tank back. Tank is going to be a big deal. Tomorrow's game is going. I'm so excited that we didn't have to wait a full week. We don't got to wait till next Sunday. Since we played last Thursday, it felt like this game came quicker. I know it's because of Thanksgiving. The weekend went quick because the weekend always goes quick, and we get to play now. So I'm excited, man, because I ain't want to wait till Sunday. But I am not going to be mad about this 10-day break. The 10-day break is going to be good for the team. We can hopefully get this COVID up out of here. You know what I'm saying? After the Saints game, obviously. Get the COVID up out of here, get healthy, and get ready for Washington. And not to shift gears, I'm not overlooking the Saints, but anybody in here that's in the DMV area, I will be up there. I haven't bought a ticket yet, though. I need to buy a ticket to that game. Hopefully I get a good seat still. I haven't really looked at the tickets for the Washington game, but I want to be there in person. I think I do. So we're going to handle business in the Saints game. But, yeah, I'm definitely going to be at that Washington game. Even if I got to play the tailgate, I don't know what I got to do. But I'm probably try to cop a ticket probably in the next day or two. Hopefully there's some left. I know Washington's starting to play good. So last time I checked on them tickets, the whole stadium was green. You can buy any seat. Tickets was like $4. So after them winning a couple games, I'm pretty sure tickets going to be a couple hundred, and that's fine. So if you're in the DMV area and you're going to the game, make sure you hit me at Cowboys_fan talk on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? I'll link up with some of y'all. I think Tate gonna have a big game tomorrow. Yes, sir. I really, really do. I really, really do. What's something y'all worried about tomorrow? Talk to me, chat. What's something that worries you about tomorrow's game? So I can help make you feel better. Because I'm not really worried about tomorrow's game as far as I know we have the talent. We don't have our coach. And Sean Payton can coach. And coaching in football is important. But I know we can handle it. I got faith. Dre Williams, the secondary. Zeke getting there. I don't think Zeke's going to get hurt. I think Zeke might get his carries reduced if he's not looking good. The secondary. So y'all really worried about our secondary with Taysom Hill slinging it. And fun fact, who's the Saints receivers? Michael Thomas ain't playing. Y'all know that, right? Who they throwing to? Maybe I'm being ignorant and should know who our opponent is. But I have no idea who any of the Saints receivers are. Not one. Unless Taysom Hill line up and run a route. I don't know who their receivers are. So I'm sorry. I actually feel like Diggs is going to get an interception tomorrow because Taysom Hill is not putting it on somebody's back shoulder or throwing to a certain part of a receiver's chest. Like Taysom Hill is just trying to get it to the vicinity. And if he throws on Diggs, he going to get a pick. And they absolutely can pick off Trevor Siemian. And we've been playing quarterbacks that are smart enough, like Derek Carr, to just not throw over there. He was pissing me off, too. Derek Carr just wasn't throwing at Diggs. And I think this week, Taysom Hill, he don't know. He just throw. I think he's open. And he going to learn. And that's good, though. Diggs' interceptions rile our defense up. I can see him getting one this week. Because Hill's not really a QB. Hill's a great athlete. He ain't no QB. Bingo. The one person I'm worried about, Anthony Brown. And let me say this before. I'm not worried about Anthony Brown because of his skill set. I'm worried about Anthony Brown because the team and the fan base been killing him, and some people can't come out of that shell. I'm hoping that everyone talking about how bad he was hasn't broken his spirit. Because I like that clip that came out when he was like, I'm like that too. I love confidence. I need Anthony Brown to come out there confident tomorrow. I don't need him coming out there tomorrow like, if I get one holding call or like, if I get burnt. Like, you can't be thinking like that. Anytime in life when you're about to do something, do it with confidence. Don't be sitting there thinking about, I wonder, maybe. Go out there with confidence. Don't worry about what happened last week. That game over. It's in the past. Study what you did wrong, learn from it, get better from it. But don't be worrying about what happened last week. So I'm worried about Anthony Brown. I'm worried about Anthony Brown because I want to see how he responds to getting hated on by his fan base for the last and getting told that you need to sit down. Because like I said, I'm the president of the Boss Man Fat Fan Club. I want him to get in the game. But I don't think that they're going to sit him down. For us to get Boss Man, Anthony Brown has to have 4 games in a row looking horrible. But the problem is if he has 4 games looking horrible, we might lose 2 or 3 of those just because he's that big of a liability. So you want Anthony Brown to play good, and you want Kelvin Joseph to get on the field naturally. You do not want it to be because Anthony Brown is so bad you got to sit him, because if that's the case, we might lose a game or two just because of how bad he's been playing. Got another super chat from Alakai Trimble. Most worried we'll have to play the refs. Good point. Apparently, we're playing a ref that threw the most penalties on the Cowboys last year or something like that. Like something outrageous. And I was watching, what is it, The Fan? Those clips that be on YouTube? Because, look, I'm a fan like y'all. Y'all catch me in the comments, too. Jeff Kavanaugh said something on The Fan on the radio that I would love to find proof of. He said the Cowboys in the last 20 years are the most penalized team, the most penalties and the most penalty yards. Now, I know we be getting screwed by the refs, and I know some of those penalties be true. But for us to have the most penalties in the last 20 years, nobody think that's crazy. Nobody think that's just because people be hating on the Cowboys and the refs are human. If you grew up a Cowboy hater and now you're a ref, what you think going to do when it's a call in the game that's 50-50 and it's a judgment call? What you think going to happen? We're the most hated entity in sports. People grow up, they get raised as Cowboy haters. People raise their kids as Cowboy haters more than being fans of their team. So people get in positions of power, whether it's you can extend a suspension on the Cowboys, you can mess a Cowboy game up because you're a ref. Even a dude that spots the ball at the game is like, let me just move it back like a half inch. Like the hate for the Cowboys run deep. So yeah, I agree with that point. Playing the refs, that might be above me worrying about Anthony Brown. The refs are annoying because that's something I really can't control. I get mad as I want at the TV. Yeah. But for us to have the most penalties in the last 20 years, you think we get the most penalties, but when you hear the fact, I wish Jeff would release where he got that information. I know they got like stat dudes. That's crazy. Like I love the thing that drives me the most nuts is when you know we get the most penalties, and then somebody look you dead in your eye and say they be cheating for y'all. And you just want to grab them and be like, cheating where? Like, what are you talking about? like, when the last time y'all feel like someone cheated for the Cowboys? I think the closest thing that you could say maybe was a game that you could say they cheating for y'all was that game versus the Raiders like 2 years ago when the dude used the card. I'd never seen that before. I've never seen that before. So maybe you could say, all right, that was probably cheating. But other than that, ain't no cheating for the Cowboys. Ain't no cheating. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. The NFL does hate us. Appreciate you on the good content. Appreciate you. I don't know who y'all still talking to that dude. I wouldn't even talk to him. I wouldn't even talk to him. He in there, he just bored. Panthers don't got no chat. They ain't got nothing to talk about. So he over here with us. You know what I'm saying? I wish he'd just be quiet. I'm gonna tell y'all to block him soon. But you know what though? He's kind of entertaining. So y'all have more fun clowning him than blocking him. Let him be. Let him be. Cornball is right though. Kendra Bates, cornball is right. But yeah, I wouldn't be too worried, man. I feel like if the team has the pride I know the team has, we go out there, we dominate tomorrow. I just want to see scores and all that stuff to the side. It's fun to put the score on it. It don't really matter. We don't get to, lace them up, go out there and play. But I just want to see, I need to see the right type of fight tomorrow. Because we've been getting punished in the media. I want to see where the guys are mentally. Like, where are y'all mentally? Y'all still in it? Y'all backing out? Like, we're going to learn a lot tomorrow about our team. I'm telling y'all right now. We're going to punish the Saints. We're going to feel good for 10 days. We're going to get them something to talk about for 10 days. Right? And then Washington going to get the worst of it. They're going to get the worst of it because this is our mini bye before the stretch run, and it's going to be on. But look, I'm about to get out of here. I know I've been in here with y'all for an hour plus. I got 238 in here. Y'all put 231 likes on there. Everybody that came here and rock with me. Super chats, likes, shares. Y'all let people know about the CFT channel, man. I'm trying to get to that 10K. I really am. I'm excited about it. And I have not forgotten about y'all with the merch. I'm going to put some stuff in the community chat soon, see what y'all think about the design before I actually put it up on my store. I got my Shopify store I've been working on. So I haven't forgotten about y'all. I'm still working on the merch. I wanted to get done correctly, and then I'll put it out. CFT, can you do a quick halftime show and talk about what we could change? Sure. Like, hopefully I'll pop in there. I could drop a quick little live for like 10 minutes, talk about what's going on with the game. I can do that. Javon Pettigrew, I enjoy the content, Rome. I just don't like the Cowboys. You ain't special. Don't nobody like the Cowboys. Appreciate the support, but you ain't special, man. You just one of a billion. All the haters are welcome, but you're not special. You're not, man. You are not special. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. for Miss CFT come down here and get something to drink and walk right past me. And y'all be like, yo, who was that? But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Before I go though, let me know. Do y'all want me to start doing this these lives? I know I said it earlier in the chat. A live during the week and a live on the weekend. I don't want to oversaturate y'all. Y'all be like, I'm tired of seeing you. But yeah, man, I start jumping here during the week. I know a lot of the major hitters be in here during the week, so I don't want to get washed out. There just be 6 of us in here hanging out. But if y'all want to rock with it, I'll start doing a couple during the week, 1 or 2, and still do the joint on the weekends. Appreciate y'all. Keep up the great work, my guy. Blessings to all the brothers and sisters, Dallas Cowboys franchise. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody rocking with me, man. I'm going to let y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. And we're going to get this win tomorrow. That's what I'm going to leave you with. We're going to get this win, and then we're going to talk about it. Y'all have a good one.